Hey,
Hey,
we're on episode 10 of the Palmer Pod, a.k.a. Palmer Pod.
talking to that mic.
I'm talking into that mic.
All right, good. No, you weren't.
Don't tell me how to.
What the fuck,
Don't tell me
dude?
how to
This
navigate.
is not a bit.
Is it episode 10, Zach?
This is episode 10. This is our first double-digit episode.
Yeah.
And as you can tell by this intro, things are going swimmingly.
Yeah, we love each other so much.
I love you.
You're one of my best friends.
I want to spend more time with you.
I cherish our friendship.
You're my favorite brother.
Oh, technicality.
Only brother. Only brother. So episode 10, and we're having a good time, truthfully. We're
Yeah.
having a good time. And yes, Spencer, I will talk into this microphone.
You know how you can tell we're having a good time? We have to tell people that we're having a good time.
They can't just see it.
No,
It
they're
doesn't
like,
look
hey,
natural.
just to be clear, we are having fun here.
This is good. No, this is good. Everyone is safe.
Yeah.
I'm winking into the camera, so if you're out there, we might need your help. So I just wanted to take a minute to say, in order for us to continue to do this, you might think, hey, stop doing this. I don't know what you think, but either way, it would be great to get some subscriptions on YouTube, and it's really easy. You just go to YouTube. You could follow us on our Instagram, which is The Palmer Pod. So at The Palmer Pod, if you follow us there, we post about all of our upcoming episodes, linked directly to YouTube. And then if you click on that kind of technology that we have, you just click right on it, brings you to YouTube. And at the top, you can just click that subscribe button. Those subscriptions and follows on all of those sites allow us to gain some traction. We would like to continue to do this, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, we got to juice that algorithm. We got to get in. We got to infiltrate. I don't know how to break through with the dancing TikTok teens.
We got to get past that.
We got to yeah, exactly. They're just in our way.
Got to maneuver them.
Yeah, you got to cross them up.
So that's our goal.
Yeah.
What are we playing basketball against dancing TikTok teens?
Yeah, in my head, yeah, that's what it's like.
Can you even believe that I just said TikTok teens in that way without even that was a
You
great.
didn't even stumble.
My alliteration skills have improved since the podcast, I would say.
I would say so.
So we have a guest today.
Whoa.
We do, and it's he's all the way from Amsterdam, Joey Santos. Thank you for joining us.
Put your hands together for Joey, everyone.
Let's give it up for Joey. Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, not much. Been living in Netherlands now for just over 2 years. The weather is fucking terrible there.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like
I didn't know that.
I don't know anything about the Netherlands.
compare it to like a Seattle, Washington,
Yeah.
or like a London. You know,
I thought it was Cialis, Washington. It's Seattle, Washington now. They changed it.
maybe that's where all the product is getting.
Yeah, I think that's the home of.
Cialis headquarters.
Yeah, that would be good marketing.
See Alice in Seattle?
Yeah.
Like Sleepless in Seattle?
Yeah. Well, and you're not going to be able to sleep if you're on that much Cialis because you're going to be fully torqued and ready to roll.
Yeah.
So this went off track. Yeah, Max is here. Shout out to Brightside Creative. That's where we record. He was doing one of these, which is a fist. I think that is representation of a male genitalia that has experienced Cialis.
Yep.
Right?
Anyways.
Okay. So
Jeez.
so you Netherlands. You've been living in the Netherlands. You came over here. You've been listening to the podcast out in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And been
Messaging
giving
us on Instagram, one of our few people who interact with us. It's very nice.
There's so many of the people, but
Yeah.
Joey's to the top, like top notch.
Oh, yeah.
Top contributor. All right, that's nice. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 1% of content creators related to Palmer Pod.
Yeah.
Create
It'll
Palmer
be
Pod
the
content.
the only one thing I'll ever be in the top percent, and so I got something going.
I don't think so, man. We can get you in some other top percentages.
You're a good barber.
I would say
You got to be up there in the barber world.
1%
You used to cut hair, dude.
barber world.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a long time. And
You used to. I remember you used to cut hair, and you had like do you have like Gucci frames? They were like clear or white or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? I remember them like vividly.
yeah, I think they were. Oh, this is a long time ago.
yeah.
Yeah, they were like Dolce and Gabbana. They were so they should have been paying me for the billboards I was walking around with.
The D and G were on them, right? On the sides?
Yeah, no, it literally spelt out one side
Said Dolce?
the other side Gabbana.
It
Yeah.
was so sick.
I bought them because they were frameless.
That's what it is,
You know,
yeah.
There's nothing around the lenses. You just got like 2 screws here, 2 screws here. So, but yeah, my lifestyle, hiking and action sports, they didn't last more than
Those two things weren't going together, is what you're saying.
too many moving parts. Screws were loose, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck these frames. I need something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we're all growing up. You need something a little more practical. You know, you're all blacked out today, which is good. It's a blackout.
I'm going flannel. This is going to be flannel. You're just going to see me in flannels now going forward.
Well, that's what I would like to see. So
Just flannel city.
It's flannel season.
Yep.
It's October. As soon as October hits, boom.
what do we say? Sweater weather.
Sure.
As well, you know, you can wear flannels, but also, I mean, for top, maybe it's sweater weather.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. And make sure you're talking into that mic, young blood.
Speaking of sweaters, this caught me off guard when the first person complimented my jumper. Does jumper mean anything to you?
Oh, like a jumper?
Like a romper?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like romper.
What were
You
you?
wear one piece?
What were you wearing?
A crew neck.
A crew neck sweatshirt called a jumper?
Is it jumper?
And I'm like, nah, this is Patagonia. It ain't a jumper. And they're like, no, it's like the type of shirt you're wearing. That's a jumper. And I was like, okay, well, that's new to me, and I'm not incorporating it in my vocabulary.
No.
That came from Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought you came over here.
I thought you were talking about like when you came home.
No, that's a Dutch ass. That's a Dutch person for sure.
Yeah.
A jumper.
I'm turning you up, Joey. I'm turning you up
Yeah.
and
So,
out.
did you live in Amsterdam? Do you live like, this is like so stupid. I don't know anything about Amsterdam, but like near the red light district?
I do now.
You do now.
I do now. Yeah.
Because you needed to be close
Oh no.
for all the activities.
Public transportation is not cheap out there, so I'm trying to bring the budget for those nights to a minimum.
Right.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
You got to get over there on a.
Honestly, the red light districts, like I went there the first time I visited the Netherlands, and the next time I went was when I had somebody visiting me.
Yeah.
That's just somewhere.
It's like a touristy thing, right? Kind of.
Yeah, like there's professional pickpocketers in the area. Like just imagine, a road normally cars should be driving on. It's just shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Wasted Americans, wasted Brits, just like acting
a fool.
Yeah, and like, you're supposed to be able to get a car through there, but
No way.
you know better.
Yeah.
Like on a Friday, Saturday night, you park your car as close as you can and you walk in there.
But it's supposed to be drivable.
yeah.
okay.
Like
But people just flood the streets.
It's just known that like don't even bother.
Yeah.
I got you.
yeah,
All
as
right, word.
soon as the sun goes down, it's like a park. It closes at dusk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my mom, Pam was just there, Amsterdam, and she was blown away by all the bicycles. She was like, "Oh, there's so many bicycles and like houseboats," which I feel like is sick.
Houseboats are really dope.
Have you been to a houseboat before?
I have. The only drawback about living on a houseboat is because of like a safety thing. There's no dryers. You can't have a dryer on the boat, so you're gonna have to use a laundromat because just the high amount of electricity that all uses. They don't want to risk anything.
That makes sense.
But really, really dope city. Yeah, the bicycles. Like, here's an interesting fact. On average, every single citizen of the Netherlands owns 2.5 bicycles.
2.5?
5?
Yeah.
2.5 bikes?
Yeah. Well, it's like
That's a tricycle
It's
by
like
my
extra
calculation.
wheels or something.
no, it's like some people have 2, some people have 5.
Yeah.
So like they came up with that 2.5.
Averages.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
right.
Yeah. Math.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
But it still doesn't make sense to me. Like I know it's math, but like still doesn't make sense to me.
that's awesome though.
When you have to say like 2.5.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
it's sick, dude. It's probably great. The air is probably it's better air quality and shit, right?
Very crisp, clean air. There's not, and the majority of the cars, like I'd say 50% of them are all electric anyway.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
They're little teeny suckers. They're little
Yeah.
tiny cars.
Teeny suckers.
believe it or not,
Don't say teeny suckers on this.
No, I'm saying, suckers were the
can't
cars.
say that.
Teeny.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, this whole episode is over, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
Just after that,
I goofed.
spent-
I was not a thing. It was not.
Yeah.
I was not a thing.
I have to get after him, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
but
Like
hey.
when he just puts his foot in his mouth like that.
I got an older brother too.
Yeah. See? And we're in a sibling rivalry just like we had planned.
Yep.
Just like I said would happen.
That's right. We're.
Just like Ben said.
That's right. I forgot that he was the one. He's the catalyst.
He actually folds 5. Now 5 what? I don't know.
Oh.
Ben
Ben folds 5.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. So Joey's been living abroad. We're gonna check in quick though. Like,
Yeah.
did anyone? Typically, we check in quick.
We do a week check.
You
A
did
week.
something cool last night, so I want you to hold on to that because I want you to share about that a little bit. Ty, do you have anything that is going on in your neck of the woods, which is
No.
off camera today?
off camera today. Back to AI form. No, I don't.
Can I just tell you that we did get feedback that people enjoy you as a third mic.
Yeah. Someone. Yeah. My boss was like, I love Tatiana as third mic. She likes the dynamic between the three of us.
But also, we did get feedback that said, please get her off the mic.
So-
excuse me, off the camera again.
That's crazy.
So,
Off the camera.
yeah, they were like, yeah, it's good to hear her, but like seeing her, not my
That was
favorite.
Zach.
That was-
Zach.
that was Zach.
I write into the podcast all the time.
You
and
create burners.
I create all, I got all
Create
types
burner
of burner
accounts?
accounts.
No.
And I'm just talking shit so that I could bring it up on the show.
Yeah. No, it's
Which is
good.
reasonable.
You gotta create, traction. You gotta create clicks, baby.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to
need-
bait people.
You need data.
We need data.
Back up your answers.
How am I supposed to get this data or data?
I don't know.
Either one. It's hard to get either at
Yeah.
this stage.
I mean, how many burner accounts are you really willing to make is the question.
Yeah. How many accounts do you have on that? If we pull up Instagram right now, how many?
My willingness is high, dude. Actually, Instagram actually sent me like an audio message because of all the burners that I was making, and they were just like, and all it was.
They sent you a round of applause for creating traction on the
They were
website.
like, you're doing a good job. I could tell all these burners are great. I just put all types of.
All these burners are great. We love them.
We love these burners.
What are you touching?
I'm touching your stuff, dude. Don't worry about it. Growing up, did you not touch some of my stuff?
I did.
Okay,
I did.
fair enough.
What is the tune today, guys?
There's no tune. No. So, anyways, how are you, Tot? Tot's off the camera today, is what we were saying, and then we went off the side there a little bit.
I'm doing all right.
All right, perfect.
That's all you got.
Okay, then.
No, I think that was good. That was
Yeah,
good.
no updates.
I was waiting for
Anything else?
the other shoe to
Jeez.
drop.
There's no other shoe.
Yeah.
No shoe.
I'm just living my life.
Yeah, the other clog to drop, just like they do in Amsterdam.
The Dutch.
Oh,
You got anything to talk about, or should we just go into? Joey did some cool shit.
I was just gonna say I'm a tapas guy now.
Yeah,
I've evolved.
that's report.
Yeah.
That's your report.
Yeah, I've been doing tapas lately. Normally, I've been like, dude, you got to get an entree. You got to get an entree. You got to eat the whole entree by yourself.
favorite tapa? Which one?
I don't know if I have a favorite. Like, it's not. I'm new to the game. I'm new to the game. You know what I mean?
The whole point of tapas is that you don't have to have a goddamn favorite.
But here's the thing:
I mean,
you
you
could.
can have one.
And here's the
Yeah,
thing:
you can.
I'm gonna say I was always confused about you have to go to a tapas place. You don't got to go to a tapas place. You could just
Order appetizers.
get appetizers, dude.
Yeah, now it's called small plates on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called small plates. Which I,
Oh, that's a good tilt you got there. Joey's Mike. You tilted it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm just giving you props.
My hat kept, so I
Was
need,
hitting it,
I
yeah.
need to create a little bit more
It
clearance.
keeps it nice and close to your mouth, dude. Like, it's good. No, you look nice with it. It's working well for you. So, all right, you're a tapas guy.
that's tapas talk. We don't have to go
I don't
delve.
want any more tapas talk.
We don't have to delve any deeper. I'm just saying, like, I feel more cultured now. I'm getting
look
small
more
plates.
cultured.
Yeah. Instead of just getting a big old, let's share.
Do it for the culture.
Yeah, you get a little of this, a little of that. It's fun.
You split it up. All right, good. Well, so yeah, I want to hear about Joe. Were you in New York? Where was that place?
Yeah, so I was in New York yesterday.
Okay.
Nice.
I went to Alex Gray's Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. I was a member there for a few years before I took off. And
What do you mean a member?
Like, so you can pay, like, at the time it was $100, And yeah, that gets you a membership for the year. You can go to all the full moon ceremonies. There's 13 a year. They have something called Art Church, which is like, I'm not an artist. Well, I don't draw, rather, or paint anything of the like, but a lot of people do. And Alex and Allison will be on stage and they'll do live painting. And then people in the audience are getting inspiration from seeing their work unfold in real time.
Yep.
And then, like, at the end, people will literally stand up and say, I'm auctioning off this piece. So you could.
That they just did?
They just did it.
Oh.
It gets auctioned off in real time.
Like a live auction. Like, yeah, that's sick.
So it's like all built there and sold there.
You know, some of the pieces are large. You know, it looks like it's been a work in progress, but yeah, some of them go up for sale. Some of them are just there for the good energy and the vibes, and like the inspiration they get from Alex and Allison, and yeah, it was just cool. And they have like something called the Mushroom Cafe, so. You know, it's like all the most healthiest. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the menu that's not vegan.
Yeah, right.
Right on.
So it's like, you know, that whole culture is just all about like,
Yeah, wellness.
And Joey, is this place open always, or?
It's open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But they also have like, I haven't been in tune with what they're currently offering, but like the full moon ceremonies were indoors. And they have these kind of like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of got some culty vibe.
I was gonna I literally in my head was going, is it appropriate?
But the thing
for me
is,
to ask
like,
if this is a cult?
I don't need to sacrifice my girlfriend. I don't need to like.
Right.
They're not siphoning money.
You don't have to kill a girlfriend.
No.
Yeah, like, you know.
Reason enough for me to join.
The only time they were asking for money is like, at the full moon ceremonies, like Alex will speak, you know, he'll give you some motivational like words. Allison will as well. And then they'll have like an artist, you know. I don't know if you guys remember Casey Dixon.
Yeah.
Like he plays that didgeridoo.
Yep.
So like he was an artist on there, like,
oh, dope.
You know, so they'll pull like people on. And one segment of this little like kind of on stage speaking that they have, like they have a quarterly kind of membership book, and they would like you, like if you offer a service in alignment with the community, like maybe yoga or sound healing, things like that, you can like get an ad in the book, and that's the only time they're asking you for money.
Yep.
So
But and they put it out. When did you say when? Like when they put it out, is it like annual or is it quarterly? Or?
It's quarterly. Yeah, you get 4 of them, and they're pretty nice books. You know, they're like that thick, all color.
Yeah.
This is the type of art that he does.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So are there actually mirrors there, like cool ass mirrors?
So
is that a mirror?
No. The 17, or I think there's 21 or 19 mirrors, and it essentially. Oh shit!
I'm just pulling that closer to you because I don't want to lose what you're saying.
It essentially.
What am I doing?
Yeah. So these are the sacred mirrors.
Okay, cool.
And basically, it walks through the entire human process. So at first, it'll be like just the skeletal system. Then it's going to be the muscular system. Then, intervascular system, and then your nervous system. And it's really like, this is the room right here. It's really, this is kind of like a render.
Can you describe, like, what are you seeing in this picture? How would you describe that picture to somebody who can't
So this right here is like, the one to the left is like realizing that we're connected to source energy. If, I'm not trying to push this on anybody, but these are the beliefs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this middle one is connecting to source energy. It's like you're getting this input, you're getting this source energy, you're feeling like this love. And this one, I don't even really know what was going on in this one. Even the description didn't explain it to me.
Yeah.
But
it's whatever you want it to be.
yeah, true.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? I would just go there and be like, wow, this is cool. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like by looking at that last picture, it's like you are. Like it's just all one. Like it's merged.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I mean, I think that they're like
Oh,
that's
it's like a
like the
breakdown.
peak
Yeah.
of like spirituality.
Enlightenment.
Or if that was, if that's like what the Big Bang was, like, you know, that's what it looks like to me. Like
Yeah.
if you were having that experience.
I could see that.
The Big Bang.
That's the cool thing about art. You could just be like, dude, I see whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And like, oh yeah, so
that looks like a Tool album cover, is what that looks like.
No, I think
he's-
yeah.
he's been doing the Tool posters and album covers.
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, this dude.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so nailed it, first of all.
Yeah, one of the staircases going down, it's literally every single, like within the last 5 years, all of his posters
didn't
signed
know
by. So
Oh, wow.
it looks small though.
yeah. No, it grows though, Joey. It does get bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Once we get our fluffer.
It's Guy Fluff. Where is he at?
Guy fluffer.
Some are growers, some are showers.
Yeah, right.
It's not going to judge anyone.
Yeah, I'm more of a grower.
I'm neither.
I germinate.
Yeah, neither.
But yeah, so tell us about this picture, and then we're gonna jump because I want to talk about.
The barbershop.
I want to talk about the barbershop.
So you can see in this photo on the left, like that's like the skeletal system, and then
Yeah.
it'll go around and it goes through all the way to like it'll show like a butt naked Caucasian male.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah,
And
let's
now we're
see
talking.
more of those, dude. So that's why you went, is what
Oh,
you're
wait,
saying, dude.
There's more.
Yeah, but you had me a butt naked Caucasian male.
Say more, dude.
Yeah.
Say less, fam.
He's a few mirrors down. But
Yeah, good.
Okay, all right, we'll get
basically,
there.
They go through all races. You know, there's an Asian in the mix. They have an African in the mix,
Hell
and yeah, it's just like a really just it's like you can just feel all the creativity in that room, and it's like for me, it's just good energy. Like I was standing at those mirrors for probably like 5 minutes a piece, just like
Just gazing.
right, and
Yeah.
kind of like it's just really something else.
Nice. Well, speaking of something else and really good energy and vibes,
Yeah.
so me and Spence, we grew up getting our hair cut
Yeah.
by Joe's dad,
Joe's father.
who is Joe the Barber, famously known as Joe the Barber. I mean, do you go by Joe the Barber too? No.
No.
Nah, I don't. I mean, some people like they'll see me and they'll be like, "Yo, Joe the Barber Jr."
Yeah.
But it's just like it don't bother me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can call me whatever you want. You know, like they
You
want
prick.
The one, yeah.
You asshole.
It might take me a second to respond because I mean I feel like I'm not one, but you know that's my perception. Somebody else might think I'm a prick, so
No.
I'll keep my ears open
Hey.
for that.
Joey, I think you're the man.
Yeah,
I'm
you
glad
rule.
you're here, and I don't think you're a prick at all.
I appreciate that. Well,
Yeah, we just talked about the sacred mirrors for Christ's
Yeah,
sake,
dude.
We
How
can't
could you be a bad person
Yeah.
after that?
yeah, yo. So this top right picture.
We're back.
We're
in
back
it.
with the mirrors, dude.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
No, tell us about this.
I don't
picture.
care. I love it.
This is what it's eventually supposed to look like. Like these are the doors I walk through right now. It's all blank concrete.
Oh, that's like the image of the future of it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's eventually what he's going for. And
I'm going to read the headline really quickly.
Yeah.
In upstate New York, an ecstasy-inspired psychedelic temple rises.
So that's what we're looking at.
That's
is
so
is a
bullshit.
psychedelic
That's
temple.
such a bad. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that
rising from-
line.
It's rising up, dude. It's an uprising of psychedelics.
No, but it looks sick. That is Tool. That is
Yeah.
Tool, dude. That's so crazy.
Yeah, if you're wondering what it looks like a Tool album cover.
Yeah.
That's like mostly white
Yeah.
and gold. All right. So what else about it? Do you want to say anything else about it, or that's just what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah,
you're
no,
hyped on it.
that's just like because right now it's just blank concrete walls wrapped all the way around.
Word. And that's what you went in. So that's where you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that stuff I posted was inside.
Was inside
there.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Bet.
And are people like taking psychedelics there? Like, is it like are people getting nuts with it, or no? Is it pretty just like more?
I would not be surprised, but like I don't think we were there on like a Friday.
Yeah.
You know, most people are working.
Right. True.
Like at the full moon ceremony.
That's what I'm thinking. With the full moon ceremony, to me sounds like some pagan ass shit. I like that.
Yeah, it's people are definitely elevating their consciousness. You know,
okay.
like,
We could leave it
All
at that. Yeah.
So,
I know what that means.
before we jump off of the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors, the first full moon ceremony I went by myself, and like there's like a little DJ at the end, like two different artists, and Alex comes and he grabs the mic and he's like can everybody create space in the room? Make a circle.
You could actually grab the mic. Double
Right,
mic.
you don't need to pretend you have a mic. You have a mic.
Everybody create space in this room, and it's like this guy's got the most like soul-shattering voice. Like when he speaks, you listen. You know, and it's like, what is this guy about to say? And then he's like, I just want to thank you all for coming out. For our newcomers, welcome. For our people, our regulars, thank you for joining us again. And he's like, this is the part of the night where we all take a moment to close our eyes, stare towards the sky, and howl. And I'm looking around like, yo, is this a... No.
Is this really going to happen?
Yeah, you're by yourself. It's your first time there. Yeah.
3 seconds later, everyone is like, and I'm looking around. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be this guy.
You got to do it.
You got to howl. Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I walked out of there. I mean, it's a long drive. So, like, I'm not out there, I'm just maybe having 2 beers. I'm not trying to get pulled over by New York police.
No. Not with Connecticut plates.
No, walking out of that building, I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever screamed at the top of your lungs to get, like, just something off your chest.
Yeah, I did this morning before I came here. I do it every morning.
Yeah, in terror.
It's my ritual.
I'm waking up next to her.
In sheer terror. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, the point of the screaming, it was just like
No, it's very animalistic. It's very animalistic.
I just felt like a release. I was like, damn, I need to do this on my own accord.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't need to come here to do this. Like,
No,
You're literally howling at the moon.
it's fucking sick.
Ozzy Osbourne wrote a song about that. He knows what he's fucking talking about.
yeah,
called Howl at the Moon.
Maybe not these days, but I'm sure at one point he was super, super sharp.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, man.
That's
sounds,
awesome.
Sounds sick, dude. I'm glad that you shared that experience because, like, I would like to go there.
I'm totally. Is this Manhattan or no? It's upstate New York.
It's it's right over the New York line, so it's like 10 minutes once you cross into New York State.
Oh wow.
Word. Like going out towards Danbury.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
Okay.
84, and then a few exits, and it's Wappinger Falls is the place it's called.
I want to go. I for sure want to go, dude.
Wait,
Falls.
Spencer,
If
are
you
you
love
serious?
whapping it.
Yeah, it's
You'll go?
sick, dude. It looks so cool. The artwork's amazing.
Yeah, maybe we do a little.
I like going to museums.
Rendezvous.
Yeah, I like going to museums. I've never been to like something like this, but I do. I like looking at
But you know
art.
what's like a
I've been-
museum? You know what's like a museum?
what?
Joe's Barbershop. 'Cause we don't have a lot of time.
We don't.
We
We're
don't have a lot of time today.
Yeah, now let's get into it. Let's get
Well,
into
no,
it.
just because you're here, we don't need to talk about it too much. We have a couple other things planned. We got a few topics. They're quicker topics, though. We can just go on absolute tangents.
Yeah.
Which there's just not enough time because we enjoy it. you
Never
know?
enough time in the day.
But Joe's Barbershop was where I used to get faded up when I was a kid because that was the cut. You would get a fade. This is what you got. You got
Yeah.
a fade.
High and tight, baby.
And it was the best fade in our town.
He took like 45 minutes. He took his time. He was an artiste.
So that's what I wanted to say about Joey, man, because he's like, I'm not an artist. Like, dude, you are an artist.
You're
not even just hair wise. No, I'm like Joey. He's a creative
For
you know
sure.
what I mean, like he's a creative. He sees the world differently. He's one of the most interesting people. He's really tight with our boy Bobby, and through that we grew up together. But you're a little younger. And through Bobby, I've gotten to talk to you at his house and different things. And you just have such an interesting perspective. So I'm actually kind of like a little upset that we're going to have to move somewhat quick here. Like that we just can't, like lean into the conversations. But I wanted to give you your flowers as people are doing now and say like, hey man, no, like don't sell yourself short. You're absolutely a creative, very interesting indivital.
Thank you.
We love you.
Yeah,
We want to kiss you.
I love y'all too. The kisses we're gonna have to wait for.
All right.
Off camera.
OnlyFans. No, on camera, but paid.
All right, now we're talking.
This is how.
Yeah, we gotta get paid, dude.
When I'm like, Joey's coming on the show. He's a heartthrob. You hear the heartbeat?
Oh damn! I thought it was mine.
You thought that was your own heart?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's such a heartfelt moment. I was like, damn,
Yeah, your
I think,
mic-
I think this love for Zach is more than I even know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, dude. Sometimes
Should I
it'll pump
leave?
right out of your chest. Ty, if you could just,
Yeah.
Just exit the.
yeah, see that?
Are we done?
See that? Those red letters up there, EXIT. If you could just walk towards those, that would be excellent.
That would be ideal.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Joe's Barbershop. like it was like like that's where you went to see your friends and chill with your friends. And so Joe's dad is he was always older than us, but he's an older Portuguese gentleman. Wine at the barber shop, just a bottle of wine. We talked before, stack of Playboys.
Stack of Playboys.
So I'm like 12, 11 years old, and you go in there, and it was like on the main drag of the town that we grew up in. So women would be walking by, and he
Shouts
would
out
be
to
like,
Rubber Ave.
Shouts out to Rubber Ave, dude.
Represent.
Yeah, dude.
What's it called? Make sure you wrap it up.
Yeah.
Rubber Ave.
Yep.
That's actually why it's called that.
Yeah. Well, actually,
That's for condoms.
Rubber was created in Naugatuck.
Yeah.
That's something we got.
Yeah.
Goodyear, right?
Goodyear Avenue, yeah.
Yeah,
That's all
Trowbridge.
tire
Yeah.
related.
That's all.
We do shit in Naugatuck.
We come from a long line of tire
Industry.
family.
We actually, the story from what I know is vulcanized rubber.
Vulcanized rubber. Yeah.
Okay.
And Charles Goodyear went into like this guy's shop and he's like, this is the future, you know?
Yep.
And
I
the
got
guy-
that vulcanized shit.
And the guy was like, well, it wasn't vulcanized at that point.
Oh,
the guy
okay.
was like, this is shit. And he throws it in the oven. And the heat is what created the vulcanized rubber. So the vulcanized rubber was created on mistake.
It's cool that like that happened all the time. I feel like back it was just people like
It was just a mistake, and they
everything
created
was a
some
mistake,
shit,
and they made something incredibly that we can't live without.
I mean,
That fucking rules.
Yeah, that's sick. All right, so yeah, Rubber Avenue. That I just learned some shit.
Yeah.
That right there, that's sick. But this spot was I don't know, like women would walk by. I don't know, I was 12, 13, and Joe would be like, "What's up? What do you say?"
well, this is going back to Spencer's 45-minute haircut. You know, he's
Yeah.
like walking onto the street.
Right. In mid haircut.
Oh yeah, he would leave.
Mid haircut.
He would leave you in the seat. He would walk out the front door.
Wouldn't tell you.
And he would look at a girl who's like old enough to be his daughter, and he's like, kind of nice. And I'm like, Dad, like,
Kind of not.
you know, I mean, I'm talking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So that would not fly today.
Oh no.
That's- you can't do that anymore.
You sound like you made me sound like Borat.
He would have been, yeah, he would have
Kinda
been,
nice.
he would have been deported if they could even do that to him at this point.
Nah, he's locked in, right? He's been here for so
Yeah.
long. He's official.
No, he's.
Joe,
Hey.
he's official.
Yeah. Ice.
official.
You
Don't-
stay out of this ice.
Ice, cool off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did we say Joe's barbershop? It's Johnny's barbershop.
Johnny's,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Johnny's Barbershop, BTW,
On Plastic Road.
not Rubber Ave.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us, I don't know, like, what was it like for you, man? Because you, like, grew up chilling down there, right? Like,
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it wasn't. I was the third of three boys. You know, the oldest one didn't go to university. My middle brother was doing the plumbing thing, and I was like, "All right, you broke asses, like, send me to university, okay? I'm the first kid that wants to go to college. Do it." And then, yeah, for reasons you guys already know, that didn't pan out. So I basically went to take over the shop. And yeah, as you can imagine, working with family,
It's tough. Trust me.
very, very tough. Yeah, and especially with my dad. You know,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
you know, I was raised by Portuguese people. You know, it's not your traditional, you know, dad. Like, this guy came from a crazy land, we'll say, over there. So
Yes.
he brought some traumas over.
For sure.
But,
From
yeah,
Portugal.
yeah,
Portuguese.
yeah. You know, it's wine and, you know, it's all, you know, he brought all that culture with him over here.
The good and the bad.
But I want you to feel safe here because we come from a long line of bad mental health, Joe.
Yeah. Don't
Right
you,
here, me and Spence.
Yeah.
That's
Don't you
the
worry.
stock we're from.
No, they didn't even have to go to Portugal.
Yeah,
there's
they did it right here in America.
That's right. Yeah.
Look no further, feller.
Yeah. We got some homegrown shit.
Well, the thing is, you know, there's the famous saying, and a lot of people use it, and they blame like their problems because of this, and they say, "Oh, you know, drug addiction, it runs in my family," or, you know, domestic violence runs in my family. And I fucking hate when people say that, because the version I say is, yeah, it does run in my family, but I'm where it runs the fuck out. Like, I'm not passing this shit on to, I mean, I ain't having no kids, but like,
That's one way to get rid of generational trauma right there.
That's what we're working on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't even have the kid to pass it to.
Just
you
nip
know?
it in the bud, dude.
Yep, that's solid.
No,
man.
for sure. That's That's awesome.
I love that. I was thinking when it runs out here. I was thinking like, now I'm gonna start jogging.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it'll slow it down a little bit. It'll still be a little messed up, but no, it's awareness, bro. Like you're bringing
Yeah.
awareness to it. I love
Real.
it, dude.
And it's you know, like when you see people and they're broken and damaged, and it's like you just got to remind yourself they are doing the best they can. Like if they knew better, they would do better. You know, they're doing what their parents taught to them. So it's like you can't be mad at these people because that's all they know. You know, and the sooner you get to that point of realization, the happier you're going to be able to go out through life.
And you'll just have a better outlook on humanity, society. Just like people are trying their fucking best, and life is hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
I tend to agree with that.
I don't ask anybody to be perfect. The only thing I ask of people is honesty.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
Well, the one of the 4 agreements is always do your best. So there's this thing called the 4 agreements, and it's a way of like changing your perspective in the way that you carry yourself. But like, and part of that is that everyone, whether they know it or not, is always doing their best, you know, and like, and your best looks different on different days. But if you have awareness, then you can actually like ratchet it up and down and yeah, just make more adjustments. you
right.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that book, like I've read that book like 5 times now, and I feel like I should at least read it every other year. I would like to read it every year because, you know, you read books and yeah, you kind of practice like what you learn, but you know, just like, you know, anything else, like it fades away. You know, it's not at the front and it's on the back burner. So yeah, just like reading that book and getting that reminder and giving you all that perspective again, it's just like a refresh.
Word. Mine's The Alchemist. That's the one that I have read
the most.
multiple times and or listened to on audio book.
Okay.
And it's not like, I wish it was like
Alchemist.
Alchemist. It's not that Alchemist.
Alchemist.
I don't have his like tagline built in
That'd be
here,
sick.
but by the way, just put out a new album, Alchemist and Earl Sweatshirt. What's it called?
Voir dire.
Voir dire. We listened to it on the way in here, and it doesn't sound like Alchemist beats. Like it's not as dark as a lot of Alchemist beats. I was really into it, so I did want to.
There's one that's very like gospel-y.
Yeah,
One with Vince
yeah.
Staples, Mancala, I believe. It's a
Yeah.
great track. I don't know.
It's a good track, yeah. But so we were talking about. So The Alchemist is a book that I try and read, and it's about your personal legend. And I'll share this little story, and then we'll go into the legend a legend.
We might skip that thing because we got to get cooking, right?
Yeah, that's true. We could skip that.
We'll get right into the dogs.
Yeah, but let me talk about this real quick.
I don't care. Yeah,
Hey,
that's great,
man.
I just
Spence,
what?
can I talk about this?
I would love for you to do that.
Dude,
I'm not. Yeah, sorry.
you're being a little rude today,
Yeah.
and I don't know what it is, but maybe we could talk off mic.
Joey's energy's got me just pissed off.
Yeah, Joey. I know.
No, I'm kidding. It's
Yeah,
the
no.
I
complete.
love the energy.
It's very abrasive, dude.
It's
You're
the
like
complete
you are being a little abrasive. Like
I'm
we'll
kidding.
talk after as well, but yeah, you've kind of
No.
like really
I just like to
Ready
a
to
lot of anger here.
speak facts, and
No, it's-
you know, if it's got you feeling a certain type of way, then maybe you should look within.
No, I'm kidding.
I should go to the fucking House of Mirrors, dude.
I
Maybe I'll
love
go to the
that.
House of Sacred Mirrors.
No,
Chapel
I'm
of
not.
Sacred Mirrors.
It's very very soothing. It's very calming to have.
Dude,
you
I
on
love
the phone.
I love having you on here.
Yeah.
Straight up, like I'm like kind of I'm annoyed that I have to go. Like truly, because we would rock, you know?
Yeah.
And we are. So it's not that we are. The book The Alchemist, though, the thing I wanted to say about it is it's all about this guy's personal legend, and that means like following your true path, right? So he ends up and he's trying to follow his true path, and he hits all these little things. He meets all these wise people along the way, and he goes to this place. It's the glass shop, and at the glass shop, he's like kind of beat up. He's broken down. He like needs to get a little bling. You know, this is like an old timey story, so he needs like gold doubloons or coins or something. And when he gets there and he works for this guy, and what he does at the glass shop is he buttons it up. He becomes like the manager of the glass shop and makes it really good. And it's like he forgets about his personal legend, like where he was actually going. So it's like he buttoned up the glass shop, and now it's time to go. And that always is a good read for me because like I have done a bunch of different careers, right? So now it's like each one of those careers has been my glass shop. but then your inner voice keeps calling you to like, let's keep it moving. Let's get to what your goal is.
Yeah, I've heard numerous people recommend this book to me already, and I got into reading heavily during COVID for apparent reasons.
Right.
But yeah, like I just got some books from my mom, and yeah, so like I'm gonna add that to the list because I got a list of books, and but I already have a stack of books, and it's like I want to get through all of them before I start buying more.
I don't know if you're the same way.
No, but I understand that. Like, you just keep buying shit. I do. It's like video games, though.
I have a whole Amazon wish list
Yeah.
filled with books
Yeah.
in a bookshelf that is way too overfilled.
I constantly buy books.
I don't know if y'all remember Goosebumps.
Oh, shit,
Like every time we go to Stop and Shop, my mom would buy me a Goosebump. I had almost every single one.
That gives me goosebumps just remembering my experience with Goosebumps.
Do you know how many of those Goosebumps I read?
Zero. No.
0.
Come on.
Any pages at all?
I was just like, damn, the dummy on this cover looks sick and needs to get in the collection.
Yo, the art was good though. Yo, like dude, yo.
I was at Marshall's looking for like particular socks and underwear I wear. And
very specific.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your brand, dude?
Nike black socks
All right.
of every length, and
He just looked at my socks when he said that. I got some tie-dye tan ones on. Not as cool as Nike Black.
See the brother with the white socks on? Not pimping.
Not pimping. Decidedly not.
That's
Nah,
big.
but I buy polo underwear.
Polo drawers.
I don't know,
Nothing
but-
touches his body but pure silk.
My boy's dripping. If you're listening, Joey's dripping right now.
Yeah.
He's got the Mishka fucking corduroy hat on. I see you, dude.
Yo,
that shit's ill.
I actually like this hat so much. I bought 2 of them, and I just found this coming back home.
Oh, nice.
The first one I got is like crusty. It's
Yeah,
turning brown. It was black.
Maybe if you can't get on the plane with that, bro, you could leave that with me if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Hey.
they're customs, they're like,
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
I got a quick funny story about this brand.
I love it.
Okay.
So you see how it's like a Russian.
But you were in
strip.
Marshalls. You got to finish, or you were in Marshalls. Just so you know, you were in Marshalls, and you were going to tell us something about Marshalls,
About Goosebumps.
about Goosebumps.
Oh, right. And they had a hoodie, and it was a Goosebumps book cover, and I'm like, yo,
That's fire.
And you
that's
copped it.
super hell no.
You can't be wearing it.
Like super sick, but like I would never rock that, even if
Yeah.
it was my favorite Goosebumps cover. It's
Yeah.
just not happening.
Say cheese and die. That
Say
was
cheese and dime, motherfucker.
that was one of my favorites.
All right. What about the hat though?
Mishka.
The Mishka hat.
So I was at the gym, and I was wearing a shirt that said Mishka across.
Yeah. In the Russian writing.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The same thing. Yeah. Because I don't even know how to say.
So
say
yeah,
it.
I'm sure you guys have been into a gym at one part of your life. I mean, I hope y'all are going now. It's,
I would think that I look very much like don't go to the gym.
Yeah, I don't go.
well,
I should go.
Yo, Ryan or Bobby works out almost every day
In his basement.
He don't look like he goes to the gym.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, what would this guy look like if he didn't exercise? You know.
It'd be a mess.
He'd look like me, son. All right.
So yeah,
I've been to a gym. Yes.
I walk up to the front, and you have to they'll have the paper dispenser, right? So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
clean off the machine,
Right.
especially for the sweaty people. And like
That'd be
all
me.
3 of the paper dispensers are empty. And I walk up, and there's like these 2 dudes being helped, and then there's 2 people working there behind the counter. One is helping, and then the other one kind of comes around, and she's like, "Hey, are you Russian?" Because of like the
Yeah.
strip.
Yep.
And I said, "Yeah, I'm rushing to get the hell out of this gym, but there ain't no paper towel in the paper dispensers, and I'm trying to clean the machine before I leave." And like whatever conversations were happening around me,
Stop.
they just burst into laughing. They're like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
And also, you're not Russian, actually.
No. No. But that's a good answer, dude.
yeah, I don't know how it just came off the top.
Yeah.
Just like
You're like, hey, can you stop looking at my shirt and do your job?
Yeah.
right,
Maybe
yeah.
that you're getting paid to do.
You got one job, lady.
Yeah, I would come in there with a Karen haircut and talk to the manager personally. That's
Yeah.
how I roll.
There's a line from the Nelly song Pimp Juice. He just says, "You ain't from Russia, so be why you Russian."
That's true.
So that's why I that's my favorite. One of my favorite Nelly songs is "Pimp Juice."
And you could find me.
Well, that's not the same. That's not
Yeah.
Pimp Juice.
I like that he said smoking on shrubs.
Yeah, "Smoking on Shrubs," dude.
Smoking on shrubs. So I don't know how I'm going to transition into this one.
Well, just say we're changing the topic. You could just be like, we're talking about this next thing now, right?
Oh, you're the big idea man now.
No, I don't know.
Great idea, dude. No, you know what? Let's do it your way, bro. No, Todd, get ready. We're going to the commander in chief. Commander the dog.
Oh, poor Commander Biden, dude. First of all, Commander is a shitty name for a dog.
Whoa.
You
Wait,
know-
hold up. It was a dog? I thought it was like a commander general or something.
Oh, no, dude. That's why we're doing the dog draft.
That's why we're drafting dogs. Yeah.
It's all making sense.
Yeah.
to
I
me
mean, we
now.
really don't even care about this. No, it's something we care deeply about.
I don't care about it. It's funny.
Yeah, so talk about it. You lead us in.
Yeah, Commander, he's the German Shepherd. He's the presidential dog.
Now, isn't that a little odd that America would allow the presidential dog to be German?
Yeah, true. And also, Obama had a Portuguese water dog.
I was aware. They're very intelligent and
Yeah.
expensive dogs.
Do you know why they're called Portuguese water dogs?
I do.
So-
I'm from. Yeah, of course. My parents are Portuguese.
man.
No, I guess
Don't ask him stupid questions on the pod.
It's sick though. It's sick. They used to they used to communicate from like boat to boat, and they would give the dog. They would write like a note and give it to the dog, and the dog would swim over and give it to the other boat. Is that right?
Really?
They would do this, and they would also like if something dropped off of the boat.
Yeah.
They would throw the dog in the water, and he'd retrieve it and bring it back.
Really?
To the boat. Yeah.
So sick.
All right, so that was a
So I
good
don't know.
question. That was a good question to ask Joey then and get more information on.
And I don't
Yeah,
know if you've
whatever.
ever seen like if you see a Portuguese water dog in like a dog show, all of the hair like halfway down its spine is shaved off and the whole back of the body has no fur whatsoever.
That's a good looking dog.
Do you know the purpose of that though?
No.
Just
Why?
to make it sleek.
In the water.
I was
in the
saying it's gotta
water,
be something
dude.
water related.
Yeah.
You
Makes it like a
you
seal.
remember the thunderfish of Nagi?
Yo,
They used to
Thunderfish.
shave their heads. Dude.
Yeah.
They used to shave
They were
their
shaved
legs.
up,
you know.
dude.
The least resistance, the better.
Yeah.
yeah. No, don't resist. Don't resist.
And they're smart as hell. That's And I guess now if you have one of them, you could be like go write a note and give it to them. Be like, go give this to whoever, and they'll do it. That's what they were like. It's ingrained in them to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
You could have done it if you had like a.
Even without the water, you could just.
It's a really, really nice
you could.
dog,
You
man.
could have. I could have used that in middle school.
And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they're hypoallergenic too.
That's the only dogs I will rescue.
Really?
Yeah, I wear too much black. You know,
Yeah,
like I
true.
can't.
Yeah.
I go to like Ryan and Taylor's.
Oh, forget it.
They got a little pug named
What
Pepe.
the hell's his name? Pepe. Yeah.
I got boxes
nice.
full of Pepe. Sorry.
Wait, he's
That's
a-
my bad. That's Charlie Day. That's my fault. My bad for doing that. I'm sorry.
What? I didn't
What?
pick
Shut.
up on-
What are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm apologizing.
Okay. Relax.
I'm just fucking around. I'm not really sorry at all. No, I'm just being a fuck.
And just for the record, it's not a pug. It's a French bulldog.
Thank you, Joey.
Had a
That's,
pug before.
Thank
that,
you.
that's why it's Pepe. Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, well, I feel like an asshole now. That's
Yeah.
very true. I had one more question. You know what? I'm gonna save it. Let's talk about Commander Biden because we need to draft these dogs.
Yeah, he was a bad boy. He just goes around biting Secret Service agents.
They said it was 11 Secret Service. He bit 11 people, and then survey says
It's actually more than that.
it's more. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Lie
undisclosed
detector
biting.
test determined that was a lie.
I'm surprised he made it to 10 bites.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
double digits. This is episode 10, dude. This is double digits.
they have to kill that dog. Can you euthanize the president's dog? Is that like a war? Can you do that?
They're not euthanizing it, is it?
No, they're not. They're definitely not. But like, you should
Euthanizing just means to make something younger. So yeah, I don't think that there's any issue there.
euthanizing.
Right? Isn't that true? Mm-hmm. Don't look it up because I'm going on record and saying that. So yeah, Hunter. Let's not talk about that, dude. We don't have time for that, yo. We're just talking.
Who's the spicier Biden?
Who's the spicier Biden? Is it Commander
It's a
or
giraffe.
Hunter? Well, let me ask you this:
Who's the wildest Biden out
Does
there?
Commander Biden smoke crack? And
Yeah.
Is
Driving
is
on
that why he's biting everyone?
and just bang whores.
is Commander Biden having hiring sex workers?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to do more digging on that. But I don't know anything else about this dog. I mean, the dog will hopefully the dog gets the
Well,
treatment.
he got removed. He's been removed from the White House. Yeah.
So have I been removed.
Yeah. You're not allowed.
Neither is
for
Commander.
for biting as well. Commander's not around anymore. I mean, I don't know. You got 10 bites is too many bites. We had a dog once that we had to put a dog down for biting. Chico.
He bit me in the face.
Yeah.
I've got these scars above my lip. I don't know if you could see them.
Can't.
But
Yeah.
maybe on this side or this side.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Joker.
There
if
was
you're
like
listening.
a lassie dog that my cousins used to have, and it was just like sitting there, and I was petting it, and it must have been not in a comfortable place.
So weird because they're usually chill ass, like a border collie or whatever.
Yeah.
And he bit you right in the face.
Just like came up and just latched onto my face.
Oh,
And then
that's a bigger dog too.
10 years later, I find out that they put the dog down, and I'm like, what?
Because of that
because
incident.
Of that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, yo, like, come on. Like, it's a dog. This is an animal. This is what they do when they're scared. You know, it's like,
It's your fault, dude.
I know it was, you know, I should
How
have,
do you sleep at night?
gave him like, because I was just giving him a half pet. You know,
Yeah.
he should have got the pet from the top of the head all the way down to the tail.
Yeah.
But you learn now. Now you do it differently.
Yeah.
It just one dog had to die and be sacrificed.
One dog had to
similar,
die, dude.
similar to a sacred mirror, chapel of sacred mirror ceremony where they do sacrifices at the moon howling.
Joe the Barber, a.k.a. Dog Killer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna put that on the screen.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna have to,
The
dude.
title of episode 10.
Yeah, I think it has to be the title of episode 10.
Killer dogs and dog killers.
We had a dog killer on the show, folks. His name was Joseph Santos. Is it Joseph?
Yeah, it's Joe. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody, like, not even when my mother is pissed at me,
She called you
calls
Joey?
me Joseph.
She called you Joey.
I mean, it's mostly Joe at this point now.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no Y. Should I take the Y off when I talk to you?
I
like the Y.
No, I don't. Joey doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
It's just Joseph, you know, like 'cause
Yeah.
Joey registers, but Joseph doesn't register.
Too biblical.
You know? Yeah.
Too biblical, bro.
Dude, my parents were so whack, like
For naming you Joseph.
yeah. I mean, look at you. If you type in the years me and my brothers were born, 1980, 83. What are the top 3 names? I can guarantee Chris was on the list.
Yeah.
Mike and Joe.
Yeah.
And Mike, my parents didn't even choose his name. That was the nurse.
the nurse chose
Yeah.
it?
They were like, yeah, what's the boy's name?
What do you think?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. And she was like, I got a couple
Got
ideas.
some shit?
I love Michael. And they was like, Michael it is.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson.
Michael, I love
Michael.
I love Michael. I love Michael.
So, all right. So, Commander Biden,
He's a bad boy.
you were bad. Shame on you. But also, we love you, and we hope that you get the treatment that you need because everyone
Hope you
deserves-
don't go to the farm upstate. Go
Everyone
sent to the
deserves-
farm.
Don't send him to the farm. Give him his 13th, 14th, 15th chance. We're not.
You just send fucking Hunter to the farm, dude.
Hunter Biden needs to end up somewhere.
Or have them live together and record everything.
I think let's wipe out all politicians. Let's clear the slate and start over.
Okay.
And their families.
I was just having this conversation last night. We need young, forward-thinking minds, not these like
Octogenarians.
artifacts
Would you
that
call
have
him
been
an octo?
dug up and brought back
Yeah.
to life. And number one, this dog who's biting everybody, it's just symbolism for this dude's job as president. You know, it's like
Yeah.
he is just such like, I don't know, like how of all the people in America, this is who we
That's
got.
our guy, dude.
Right.
This is who we got. Like,
Right.
come on.
He's
He's the best of the best.
He only has like 25% brain capacity. And I'm probably being super generous.
You're being
I
very.
feel like presidents should go under like a psych eval too. Like we need
100%.
psych evals.
Yeah.
I'm getting drug tested to work at fucking Burger King, and you're not gonna psych eval the president of the United States of America? Come on.
Yeah.
What are we talking? I agree big time. So because in honor of Commander Biden, and we stand with you, we're sorry that you have not gotten the treatment you deserve, Commander. We're going to draft some dogs. We're going to pick our favorite dogs.
Favorite movie dogs.
Favorite movie dogs.
Is it too late to add him to the draft?
He's not a movie dog.
Has he been in a movie? Are your dogs not in movies, bro?
I mean, my whole damn life a movie. I know that.
Because you're a guest, dude, if they're from TV shows, we'll accept it.
Yeah, you could do.
And then otherwise, where the fuck are you getting these dogs from?
Just dogs in general.
Just dogs you know?
Dog breeds.
Listen, if you want to bring up a dog you know, that's fine. But
Sure, I would pick Shorty, who was a pug.
No, all my dogs are in movies.
Okay, all right.
All my dogs are in movies too. My whole team eats.
That's true. All right, so we're going to let Joey go first. I say we go Joey, Spencer. I'll take a third pick, but I want...
Should we snake draft? Do you know what snake draft is?
Absolutely not.
So like, you draft, I draft, then we snake back around.
yeah?
I get the next pick, you get the next pick, you get the pick, you pick again. It's like a snake.
So you get 2 picks in a row at one point?
Yeah, and so would Joey. I guess you would get boned as the. So we won't do a snake draft because there's only 3 people, but that's could be a way to do it if we have more people. We won't do it this time. You look fucking scared.
I look like...
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, Zach, you're having a hard time.
Dude, well, I'm one of the people that shouldn't be allowed to do anything. I'm getting up
All
there.
right, all
in
right.
age,
We'll
dude.
just we'll keep it normal. Keep it normal.
Yeah, let's just do it normal. All right, so Joey's got first pick, and then we're just going to ask you why, bro.
All right, so
And you're building a team.
first on the. I have like a little blurb. I'm gonna go through real quick.
Yeah, of course.
But it's gonna be Killer from Half Baked. Okay, so according to Brian, Killer was born to a 3-legged mother and was ashamed of this. He was then adopted by a gun-running individual, which ultimately had Killer fighting his brother Nibbles until
true.
the death.
Yep.
And after that dog fight, the world then understood why Killer was named Killer Bee.
Yep.
That's true. That is a touching eulogy that they give him.
That was... You said a lot of like really deep stuff. That was probably one of the deepest things you said, and that was you're just quoting Half Baked.
Yeah.
I guess the delivery is everything.
The writing is
that's
really
good.
good. Yeah.
Killer kill B.
Kill.
No, they killed Killer Bee.
Wu-Tang Killer
That's
B's on the swarm.
That's a great pick, honestly.
That's a fantastic... Dude, I did not...
I'm not even on my list.
No, not on my radar, man, but that's a great pick.
Thank you.
Shouts out to you.
We'll go in order.
Go in order?
Yeah.
All right. I am with my first pick. I do draft Air Bud.
Well, his name is Buddy, first of all.
Buddy from Air Bud.
Thank you.
Buddy from Air Bud.
That's a sexy pick.
Yeah.
First of all, golden retriever, good looking dog.
Right, golden retriever.
Is a hooper.
Yep, he plays ball. And if I know it's not a basketball team. I pretty much always am trying to get some. I'm relating it to sports in some way because that's what drafts
it's a
are
draft.
known for.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
So I took Air Bud as a first pick. I mean,
I'm
he's
so
a player.
happy.
Yeah, his tongue's out, right?
Yeah.
He can dunk.
You don't give a shit about that ball right now?
No, he doesn't need to, man, because he's the boss. He's in charge. You know, look at that. That's a beautiful dog.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
That's gonna play well on my team. Spence.
All right, so I'm gonna take this dude. He's from other things, but there definitely is a movie that he's in. I'm taking Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
What the heck?
Yeah, he's big, he's red, he's a dog. His name is Clifford. Clifford is a strong name. Call him Cliff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's Method Man's first name.
Cliff?
Clifford.
Sick.
Yep.
Clifford is a strong ass name.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Wait, Method Man's government name is
It's Clifford. Yeah.
Clifford?
Type it in on the another tab, Tot. Method Man government name. It's Clifford. Something with an S is his last
Clifford Smith.
kind of
Clifford
reminds
Smith.
me of the guy from 8 Mile being
Yep.
named Clarence.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy's a gangster. His real
Clifford
name's
Smith.
Clifford. Actually, Clifford is a gangster ass name.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clifford
It's
is.
a pimp name.
It's sick, dude.
It's a flip. It's
Going by Cliff is insane.
What's up, baby? It's me, Clifford.
Cliff is like
Clifford's good.
is a piece of land.
But
You know
back
what
to
I mean?
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah. Let's talk
Yeah.
about him.
Because I loved watching that show growing up. It was so good.
Me too. I was like, it blew my mind. I was like, why is this dog so big and
He's
in red?
huge. Look how.
Imagine
huge he
cuddling
is.
up with that dog.
It'd be ideal. Oh, he
Yo.
might could kill you, but it's all good.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
all right.
he's a nice dog.
Yo,
He's a
but
dog.
here's the bad part of Clifford the Big Red Dog. When that dog farts, it
probably-
ruins the
the
room,
whole
dude.
town.
The whole ozone layer goes away.
That's bad, man. That's bad for the environment. So I don't know if I love that pick.
And who's scooping that poop? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
True.
Who's cleaning up after this dog?
Are you kidding
I don't
me?
know. The big red pooper. I got a big pooper scooper. I have like a bulldozer. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
This episode is so insane. We like went all over the place here, and we're just ending up talking about large red dog poops.
That's fine.
He has an NYC manhole cover, so maybe he poops down there.
Yeah,
true.
maybe.
He opens that up, shits down there, it goes in the water, and we drink it.
I mean, he's a pretty big dog. I'm sure he's got a pretty big brain up in there, you know?
I'm sure he's got a pretty big.
Heyo. All right, so we got to keep it running.
Everything.
The dog big.
The ultimate red rocket.
Oh, dude.
I love that you don't even laugh.
What? You
What?
guys-
Did I
was
say?
funny.
Did I say something?
I thought
funny?
I didn't know. I thought it was just a little goof. Now you guys liked it.
I liked it, dude.
I'm
I
glad.
loved it. All right,
I
so,
loved it.
Joey, with your second pick, man, what
All right.
are you thinking?
So, second pick. is
Joey's
gonna
done his
be
research.
Pongo.
Oh, it's a sexy pick.
101 Dalmatians.
Yep.
Wow.
Granted, he only had 15 dogs in the litter. He adopted 84.
Aw.
And yeah,
He's a good
anybody, yeah, any dad and mom, you know, there's a lady Dalmatian in there too.
I think Purdy, Pongo and Purdy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and anybody who can raise 99 kids is getting a spot on my list.
Yeah, God bless you. And you took down that bitch Cruella.
I know, yo. You're like, nah, you ain't taking these puppies. F your fur coat.
Yeah. Fucking monster.
Yo, she created a whole hairstyle though, Cruella DeVille. Like there's still women today that's the Cruella DeVille, that split color hair.
White and then a black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I mean
She did kind of go crazy for that one.
she popularized it.
Yeah, she went kind of nuts. Yeah.
I agree with you. All right, I'm taking a pick here.
That's a good pick.
I'm impressed. I just want to say, like, I'm impressed by the teams that y'all are building, and I feel like I'm just grateful to be in the league with you at this point.
Yeah, you are.
Hold on, I have a question. Like, what? Like, when we do all of our teams, like, what is the goal? Like, are they going to be in like a 4-on-4 fight?
It's just like the best, your
Okay,
favorite.
okay,
There's no like, I don't think there's like an end game really. It's just like
You just bend it to whatever
Yeah.
you want. Like I'll be like, oh, but mine will beat you in a basketball game, and then but I have this guy over here who will bite your head off, so that whatever. It's just whatever you want it to
I
be.
think like Clifford the big red dog might be able to take on my whole team. By
Right.
himself.
yeah, he's just he's a problem.
But he's nice though.
But yeah, he's just gonna
clumsy.
like roll over and cuddle with them.
He's friendly and floppy and goofy. for
Yeah.
sure.
So that's kind of a
Ooh.
that's what
No, never mind. Goofy's not a dog. Is Goofy a dog?
Goofy is definitely a dog. Damn. Well, with my next pick, I do. Yo, Goofy's a dog. Yeah.
I just had this conversation with my brother and his daughter, and I was like, "Wait, Goofy is a dog, or no? You're thinking Pluto?" And they're like, "No,
No, Goofy's a dog too.
Yeah, wow.
Is Goofy a dog?
Is Goofy a dog?
I mean, he
Goofy
walks
is a-
on twos, so
Yeah.
Goofy a dog or a cow? He is definitely not a cow. That would be the skinniest cow in the goddamn world.
Yeah, it's not a cow.
There's no way. Of course he is.
All right, fine. All right.
All right, man. You know what? I am from the 1983 horror movie. I'm taking
Cujo?
Cujo.
Cujo.
Putting him on my squad.
Cujo.
Cujo. And I did send you these pics.
Yeah, I don't have my phone.
Fair.
Oh,
So you're using- look
scary.
at this Cujo. So Cujo, he went sicko mode,
He did go sicko mode.
and he killed some woman, right, in her house.
I think so. I've never seen Cujo.
Yeah.
It's too scary.
I've never seen a dog with teeth like that.
Look at those
Like,
teeth. They're very sharp
He
in
looks
the front.
like
Those-
a vampire.
Those fangs are insane. They're super long. Like think of
Look at those canines.
yeah.
They look like
Look at the
they
canines on
they
that
look
canine.
like implants sourced from a shark.
Yeah.
They do. They look
Yeah.
shark-toothed in nature.
Shark-like teeth. So I'm going with Cujo. So my squad right now, I'm sitting on Cujo and who the hell else did I?
I don't.
take?
We don't need to recap your
Airbud.
picks every
Well,
pick.
I am.
All right.
Don't tell me what to do, man.
All right. For my next pick,
believe this
I'm going 0 from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a little ghost dog that flies around. Yep. Yeah, look at that guy.
Damn.
He's cute as hell.
Hold on, that's a dog.
That's a
Did that run
dog.
out?
Zero's a dog. He barks.
He's a ghost dog.
He is a ghost dog. Yeah. So I'm going with I'm going with 0. He's festive. He's fun. He flies around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Good choice.
Yeah, I mean, I have so many picks.
All right, good. All right, Joe, you're up, man.
All right.
I like 0.
I'm going with Scooby.
Yo,
Yeah, Scooby.
Scooby from Scooby Doo.
Can't-
I'd say he's the most successful dog in showbiz because there isn't another dog with as many shows/movies. Yeah, I didn't catch the shows part, but
he's got a ton of spin-offs, yo.
Yeah.
Scooby was on my radar.
He was in movies.
He's legit.
There's
He's in a ton of
feature
movies.
films.
Oh yeah. What else
But,
you got about him?
yeah, he's got. I don't think there's another dog with as many movies under his collar.
No.
And
He also talks.
I
And is it
also have reason to believe he is self-medicating with cannabis with the amount of his Scooby snack usage. And, I support people who can self-medicate responsibly.
yeah. And he would always eat those sandwiches that him and Shaggy used to make, like the big sandwiches where it'd be like bread, me. You know what I mean? They used to look so good.
I feel like they were like cartoon-like. You know why?
They are.
Because it's cartoon.
Yeah. No, Scooby Doo is. I mean, it's actually insane that Scooby Doo fell to so late in the draft. Like he was the first dog on my list. For some reason, I didn't take him. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I saw your draft picks
Insa-
yesterday.
I don't know.
All of them were good, and then I don't know what happened.
He's
here.
kind of hard to understand though. You know what I'm saying? So like,
No,
I
it's
can
just
see
ours.
why he fell.
It's all ours.
Oh, is that all it is?
Yeah, Ruh-roh.
Oh, so it's
Ruby,
he's actually not that hard to.
Raggy.
Yeah, Shaggy,
Yeah.
Raggy. He just throws an R. Okay. Well, as long as he's not putting the R on the end of words and being derogatory, that's
Well,
fine.
no, he is an avowed
We
racist.
can't be having that.
Scooby Doo is a known
Yeah.
racist,
Yeah, he's a
dude.
piece of shit.
Uh,
It was probably the rat guy, Raggy.
Scooby Doo, the Mystery Machine, and the
You have to cut
and
that.
the white cloak. What do they call that? The white,
The hood?
the hood. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't know, dude. I got like brain damage, man.
All right.
It's my pick. Scooby Doo is a good pick. I'm gonna take Balto. He's a cartoon dog.
Balto can suck me, dude.
Why is that?
Balto
Why do you-
sucks,
Balto
dude.
does not suck. Oh, this dog delivered life-saving serum.
I got no love for Balto.
What is life-saving serum?
It saves lives. It's a serum that saves lives.
I've
Clearly,
never watched Balto, but he
But-
looks
yeah.
like you'd.
I don't
like,
think I have either, yo. To be honest with you,
I was gonna say you're definitely not a Balto guy,
but
dude.
I'm not a Balto guy, dude. I am
Handsome.
ruining this.
I'm gonna tell you, I hate that pick for you.
That's a shitty
that
pick.
was not-
No. I
You
feel
know
You
what?
can't take it back.
How about this? Why don't we just move on?
Like it's just
it
a
was
boring
a blizzard. He was in a blizzard. He was bringing the life-saving serum
To who?
to whoever the fuck needed it.
pick.
Yo.
Why are you so worried about who needs the medicine?
Yeah,
I
whoever
wanna
needed
know
their
what
life saved.
happened.
Spencer, why don't you can
Yeah.
take a pick?
Slinky Dog from Toy Story.
Bam.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's a good pick, dude.
Yeah.
He was voiced by Jim Varney in the first 2 movies
Jim
before
Varney
he
is who?
tragically passed away. Ernest.
Ernest. Yeah, Ernest does Toy
Oh, what's
Story.
going on, dude?
Somebody was saying that they're trying to get children into football now.
Dude.
And they were using
There's
like
a
this
Toy Story game.
slinky.
He was the first down marker.
Yeah, the first down marker, and I was like, dang, that's
Yo, they had a whole like
Broadcast.
and the whole thing was like little toys. The whole thing was Toy Story.
Yeah.
We were here last week, and you were like trying to get it up.
I was trying to watch it during the
Yeah.
recording.
You were trying to get it up on your phone, to be clear. That's what he was trying to get up.
the NFL is like, listen, our views are down. Let's manipulate the youth into
Yeah.
liking football.
Yeah.
Yeah, because parents don't want their kids to play football anymore because
Traumatic brain injuries.
traumatic brain, CTE.
Parents, you're being dumb.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Grow up, dude. Get them on the
We
gridiron.
need these kids smashing each other's helmet to helmet.
Yeah, I want targeting. I want a flag on every play.
Right? Face mask, we're teaching that now. That is how you tackle. You only do face masks.
Only horse collars and face masks. Anyway, Slinky Dog. He's a toy. He's a dog.
You're a toy, bro.
Cool. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. All right. Joe, your pick.
Is this your final picks?
Yeah, this is round 4 coming up.
I'm not feeling good about how
You're doing fine. I just don't love Balto. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
But he delivered life-saving serum in a blizzard. I'll say it again. All right.
My last choice is gonna be Snoopy in the movie Snoopy Come Home.
So sick.
That specific
Snoop
Snoopy.
is as loyal as dogs get. In this particular film, he received a letter from his previous owner who was sick in the hospital and traveled across the country with Woodstock, even though there was no dog signs all along the way, leaving Charlie Brown depressed. And for me, it's like sometimes we gotta stay loyal.
Yeah.
We gotta stay loyal who were there in the beginning. And yeah, poor Charlie Brown. I kind of found that guy to be a Melvin anyway.
Yeah, it's big time Melvin.
He had some mental health. He was always going to the therapist at 5 cents. Or
5 cents,
I think
yeah.
Lucy ran the therapy or whatever the hell. No, Snoopy's a great pick. I
It
mean,
wasn't Lucy, it was the other one.
The blonde
Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty was a therapist.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you're probably right. No, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to
I
figure
can't.
out who's who. Yeah, we won't get into it any further with that, but all right,
That's
man.
a great pick.
Yeah, no, I love
you
it.
got Snoopy and Scooby. That's
Yep.
tough. That's tough.
So yeah, and I think you
And
just,
you took fucking Balto.
I don't know.
You could have taken Snoopy, dude.
I'm an asshole, dude. Here's the deal. Based on your pick, I'm changing up.
Oh no.
I'm taking Snoop D-O-double-G
Oh, that's a
in
great-
the movie The Wash.
It's a great pick.
Snoop Dogg.
That's a great pick.
He was having sex in that movie. He definitely had sex.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Say less, fam.
Yeah.
I'm already on board.
Are you in?
That's why you're picking him, because he had sex.
Just that was one part that I remember off the top of my head,
Nice.
and I feel like, look at him, man.
No, that's a great
Look
pick.
at him. He looks like a Doberman. He's got a Doberman face,
He
bro.
does. Calvin Brodus.
Calvin Brodus, dude, and
All right.
Clifford Smith.
All right. Well, we gotta get rolling.
Yeah, roll up.
So my last pick, I
That's
am
cheating.
what?
Cheating.
Who's cheating?
I am.
Oh.
I did. That's
Oh.
a human being.
No, it's not cheating. It's creative. I like that pick.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna take my last pick. I'm gonna take Doug from Up. From the Doug.
The dog.
Doug the dog from the movie Up.
Doug Dog.
D-U-G.
All right.
He talks. He could talk. He's got a vocal thing.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I love you.
Yeah.
I have just met you and I love you. He's squirrel. He's a squirrel guy. Squirrel.
Oh, word. I like that dog.
That's a good dog.
That's a good pick.
He's a good boy.
Yep.
You know?
That's a good pick.
I feel like I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. I had so many others though too. No one took the dogs from Homeward Bound.
Nope.
No one took Tramp from Lady in the Tramp or Lady.
Nope. All right. I want to hear. I got some more on here. Just based on our picks, though, Tot, where are you leaning?
What?
Who won the draft?
Oh.
Where are you leaning?
It's either Joey or Spencer.
You got smoked,
Zach,
dog.
You're not even like on. Like I didn't even feel like you were a part of this one.
Yo, Max is shaking his.
Max
Is
agrees.
saying,
Max-
yeah, you suck, dude.
Hard agree.
I'm sorry.
I feel bad enough about myself, and then I come here and I put myself. I'm being vulnerable in this draft, and I'm just getting beat up, man.
I'm sorry, but the Balto pick was
Balto
so
was a bad
crazy.
pick. So, all right, Max, Tot, just listen. If I would have, so I had White Fang.
Oh, I was thinking about taking White Fang.
White Fang he's like a wolf dog. It's
From like Jack London novels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beethoven.
I have Beethoven
Okay,
on
you
here.
should have picked Beethoven.
Yeah, you definitely should have taken Beethoven.
Hooch from Turner and Hooch.
That's a good pick.
With Tom Hanks, maybe not as
I
good
don't
as
even-
Beethoven or White Fang. I had Shaggy Dog, Tim Allen, because I look like Tim Allen
What?
sometimes.
What the fuck is Shaggy Dog?
Shaggy Dog is when Tim Allen turns into a shaggy dog.
This is a movie that you know about?
It's a Disney movie, dude. It's famously a Disney
Oh
movie.
yeah.
This feels like
look
you.
at it.
This feels like you Googled this.
He definitely.
I mean, how do you prepare for the draft? Do you not Google shit?
Nah, I Google shit.
Have either of you seen I Am Legend?
Yes, I thought about
That's
that
a good dog.
Yeah,
you had him on your list or no?
Well, I didn't see the movie, so it wouldn't be fair.
Okay.
you know?
Wow.
No, that's a good pick. He wasn't on my list, but he probably should have been.
Joey's a man of principle, dude. Because I was like, oh, I haven't seen that movie. Dog's on my list. Don't care. Putting him on there.
There's got to be a reason. You got to have a connection to the dog.
Yeah.
You could have also taken Frank from Men in Black, the talking dog,
Yeah.
who runs he worked at the bodega or whatever.
It's me, Frank.
You shake him around.
Did
and
you have
shit.
extra people on there, or were you hoping? Did you only have 4?
Honestly, yeah, I only had 4, but it started off at like 7, and then I narrowed it down to remove the ones I think you guys would have.
So you had backups, though. Is my question.
Airbud was
Yep.
initially on my
Yep.
list.
Yep.
Somebody scooped that.
Yep.
And then Yeah, that was the only one I had on there.
Okay.
And then
All right.
All right, we got to wrap this sucker up.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So
time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it was
it
really
is.
fun.
We had a great time.
Thank you for coming on, Joey.
So the
Yeah.
closing
Happy to
question,
be here.
and this was a question that came from people knew that Joey was going to be on, so they had a question. They said, because you live in Amsterdam, is it policy that you have to give someone a double Dutch rudder because of being Dutch? Or
I gotta Google.
is that how you get like initiated into Amsterdam
Crazy
culture?
ass sex move is this? I mean, it's probably going down in the city every night, but
Oh, so a Dutch
is it?
a Dutch rudder is like, so let's just say they're two guys that are into each other
You can read
sexually.
it. You could read it, or you could keep going. But
Well, I could just tell you what it is.
Yeah, tell
It's
us.
when I'm grabbing your junk, you're grabbing mine,
yep.
and then we rotate each other's arms.
Yeah.
Isn't that not a double Dutch rudder?
That's a double Dutch rudder. Yeah, the arms are like rudders.
no, that's new. That's new to me.
So that's not something you do when you move there, you're saying?
No, and I can guarantee you that not a single Dutch person will know the meaning or
I'm sure. It's from Zach and Mary Make a Porno, I believe.
Yeah. It's American. This is Americanized
Yeah.
stuff, dude.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, this is America, dude. Hold on. Excuse me. Yep. We got to turn the episode off. We got to end it.
Sorry, President Biden. Yeah, we're coming.
Yep, Hunter. Yep, close the laptop. Yep,
Yeah,
we'll
close-
be right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joey, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I'm really glad I got to see you while you were here. We didn't get to talk as much as we wanted to, but we'll follow up. So good shit on coming here. Spence,
Yeah.
thanks for being here. Max, thank
too.
you for being here. Tot. So subscribe on all our platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We really appreciate that. It allows us to do what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? We'll be back next week.
Bye, guys.
Peace.